What's up, fellow nomads? I'm your nomad, and today I'm at Silver Spring State Park, and I'm here to do a glass bottom boat tour of a natural spring. I may see a sea cow. Look at that. The boat I'm about to hop on.
What do you think, Chris? That was not a bad sight. Let me tell you the bad news about the manatees right off the bat. This is not what I call manatee season right now. This time of year, the manatees have mostly left the area. They are way downriver, and they do that to get away from all the boat traffic and the kayakers and the glass bottom boats and whatever. And they'll stay downriver most of the summer. Next animal I want you to be looking for as we go down this river are monkeys. The monkeys we have out here in this forest are called rhesus macaque monkeys. And they've been here a long time. They've been here since the early 1930s. Now, they're not native to this area. They were actually brought in. And here's how all that happened. Back in the early 30s, there was a riverboat tour guide who used to take people on sightseeing adventures all up and down this river. His name was Colonel Tour. Well, one day the Colonel was doing his tour, and he came up with a brilliant idea. The Colonel thought to himself, I wonder what would happen if I go out and buy some monkeys, and then put those monkeys on one of the many islands down this river. He went out and bought some monkeys. Now, he went out and bought 6 of them. And he ends up putting all 6 monkeys on this little island right here in front of us. Of course, it's monkey island. So he ends up putting them all there. Now, the very next day, he gets up, loads up his boat full of tourists, and down the river they come on their sightseeing tour. When they get to Monkey Island, sure enough, there's all the monkeys. Everybody got to see them. Some people got to feed them. They had a great time, and the Colonel thought to himself, this was a great idea. Let's just continue to do this. Let's do it again tomorrow. So the next day, he loads up his boat again, full of tourists. Down the river they come. But this time when they get to Monkey Island, there were no monkeys. They were all gone. The one piece of information he failed to get when he bought those monkeys is the fact that rhesus macaques are very good swimmers. And they all swam away. And they've had run of this entire forest ever since. Now watch what happens when we get to the other end of this rock. The bottom's going to drop down to 55 feet in a big curve. This is Mammoth Spring. Now, if you happen to be sitting over here on the left, I want you guys to take a look way down at the bottom toward the right. What you're going to see is a big cavern down there. You see that? That's where the water's coming from. Now, if you happen to be sitting over here on the right, man, you should have sat on the right. I can't see it anyway. But I'm messing with you. Alright, let's turn this thing around. So now, if you're sitting on the right, take a look way down. Yeah. You'll start to see that big cavern. This one spring is basically responsible for 2/3 of this entire river. 2/3 of the whole babies coming from here. Now let me give you another idea of how much water is coming out of this spring. If you had an Olympic-sized swimming pool and you wanted to fill that pool, this spring could do that in roughly 45 seconds.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy? That's a lot of water.
That's crazy.
Alright guys, thank you for watching this fun adventure. I had lots of fun. We got to see some really weird and also cool things. My only complaint is we didn't see a manatee, but we have to be in winter for those. So, all in all, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 Tiny Pence. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this with someone you think would enjoy.